Packed up and on the road. Right now, Chickasaw electronic bingo machines are sitting inside a semi-truck. This, of course, comes after the bingo hall was raided by the illegal gambling task force just last night.
Fox 10 News reporter Libby Amos was there when they were being loaded up. She continues our coverage of the bingo battle from our newsroom. Libby?
Well, Bob and Lenise, all 25 machines were on the way to Montgomery at 2 o'clock today. They're in possession of the Department of Public Safety and are being held as evidence against illegal gambling. Now, today I talked to several people who were actually playing those bingo games when the task force came in the room. Many of them said the event was almost unreal, and they didn't expect anything like that to happen. You won't hear that sound anymore at the Chickasaw Auditorium. It was only a bingo hall for about 6 hours. The machines that patrons played on were raided and are now in possession of the state to be used as evidence against illegal gambling.
I just seen them taking out the machines and stuff like that, and I'm like, why is he raiding it so early? I mean, we need this in the economy to help the schools and stuff like that.
Terry Pruitt was inside the bingo hall when sheriff's deputies came in.
And the whole parking lot was full of troopers. And then lined up out here on the interstate, there was probably 30 troopers lined up out there. And they all come in, and my brother was in there too, and they made everybody get up against the wall.
Others who were inside said the troopers were rough and disrespectful.
They was just real arrogant, you know, and told everybody they had to leave, and you know, it was just, made everybody, you know, get up against the wall and stuff, and it was just, it's ridiculous, you know, the way that it was unprofessional the way they come in there, you know.
But the leader of the governor's illegal gambling task force, John Tyson, thinks otherwise.
When you first move in, you absolutely have to take control of the situation, and I'm really proud of the professionalism of the officers that did the work last night. You know, not a single person was hurt. Yes, some people were inconvenienced, but they were engaged in an illegal activity, and we choose to treat them as witnesses. All right, we've done them a favor at this point.
Now, everyone who was playing inside the hall when the raid occurred had to give troopers their identification information. Now, I just spoke with John Tyson, and he told me the reason personal information was needed was because everyone who is participating is now considered a witness to illegal activity and may be asked to testify in a court of law. Lenise.
All right, thank you, Libby. And Attorney General Troy King released this statement in my hand right here that says the city of Chickasaw and the facility's operator were forewarned about being shut down in October of 2009. Now, this second letter in my hand is the one that actually went to Mayor Byron Pittman. King writes in part, despite any decisions by the Alabama Supreme Court, the current laws do not allow electronic bingo in the city of Chickasaw. We've posted this letter for you on our website, fox10tv.com. Now, keep in mind, this was the third raid performed on bingo halls by the governor's anti-gambling task force. However, two of the first raids at Victoryland and Country Crossing failed because they actually shut down before agents got there. Both facilities remain closed right now. And we are asking what you think about all of this, the raid on the Chickasaw Bingo Hall. Take a look at the results from our online poll. 23% of you believe it was justified. 28% believe Tyson should have met with city leaders. And 47% of you think the hall should have stayed open. You can still weigh in on the Bingo Hall raid. Just log on to fox10tv.com, vote in our online poll, and, of course, leave your comments.